welcome. So, as usual, you can post your question and I will answer your question, of course. You can also donate to the channel on PayPal me, Almir Readings, if you want to support the channel. Okay. I'll wait for somebody to join. Hello, Eva. How are you? You can post your question. Eva, did you just stop by to say hello? Or do you have a question? Maybe. Okay, so till somebody joins, except Eva, I will pull a daily card to see what kind of energy are we surrounded today. Okay, Eva has posted a question. I will do it just right now. I just pull a daily card of energy. So we have 3 of Wands. So this is a good day for planning ahead, making new visions, and this day is good to support our long-term plans. Okay, so Eva asked, hi Almir, I will ask you about my love life. Okay, let's see. What's the main energy around your love life, Eva? So we have the Magician. We also have Page of Cups and the Hermit. Okay, so with these 3 combinations, I'm getting that right now, Eva, you're trying to figure out maybe how to ignite that spark in love, or because we have a Page of Cups here. So these pages are usually it's not a matured energy yet, right? Pages in the tarot is usually like teenagers. So regarding that this is Page of Cups, it's talking about emotionally not matured, maybe relationship, right? Or maybe you're not getting that matured love that you would like to get right now, right? But you're trying to work through this, you're trying to figure out things, right? You're also probably trying to figure out what kind of type of love maybe you are seeking, or what are you missing, or where do you want to grow in your relationship, right? And with this Hermit card right now, I'm getting that you are searching for answers, right? Maybe you are also thinking about where is this going, or how can you make a change, or what needs to be done, or what kind of change needs to be implemented, right? So, but yeah, with this Hermit card, this is searching for answers, researching, discovering, looking for clues, learning, right? So yeah, if you have another question regarding that, you can ask more, because it's just you and me right now. Okay. Thank you, Almir. You have everything right. Thank you, Eva. Okay. Okay, Eva has asked. Next question, what, Eva? I'm not sure, Eva, what are you asking? Hi, beauty tips. How are you? I'm doing good. How have you been doing, beauty tips? If you have a question, you can ask a question, of course. In the meantime, I will answer a question from Eva, the second question. She posted, what is my mentor thinking about me? So Eva, your mentor, what are they thinking about you? You have Knight of Wands and Six of Wands. So yeah, they feel like you will be successful in your whatever you're doing, right? As if you're in some kind of mentorship program or you have a mentor, they see you as somebody who is ready to charge, who is ready to move over every obstacle that's on your way, and you are successful at it, right? And they see you, they don't worry about you. They see you as somebody who will really succeed at whatever you're doing. So they have a high opinion of you, and they just think you are great. You are wonderful, and they have a really nice perception of you. So Beauty Tips is asking, what Gautam thinks about me. Thank you, Eva. Have a nice day. So Beauty Tips is asking, what is Gautam thinking about me? Let's see. We have the Devil and Eight of Wands and Five of Wands. So with this Five of Wands, have you been in some sort of an argument? This could be talking about you guys maybe had a fight, or maybe there is some topic that is present in your relationship that you constantly maybe discuss, or that you constantly maybe feel triggered by, right? So yeah, they are thinking that with this Devil card, what are they thinking about you? Devil card is usually talking about a pattern in a relationship that's not healthy, right? So there is some aspect of this relationship that needs to be worked on, right? There are some things that are binding you, right? So because the Devil energy is talking about being bind together, and it talks about basically not having a healthy maybe communication or healthy dynamic. But because this is Eight of Wands here, it's talking about communication, right? So there's some aspect that they don't know maybe how to communicate to you because it ends in a fight, or they're just conflicted about how to communicate with you, right? There is something that's bothering them, they don't know how to communicate or relay their message to you. So this is what's currently on their thoughts right now. We have Mitlesh joining. Good afternoon, sir. Hello. So they're asking, what is the future with Vikas Singh? Vicky? Please give me commitment. Is a relationship karmic? So let's see, what is will they commit to you? So Three of Cups, this could already be a sign of yes. And Seven of Pentacles, so this is good. This is showing good, right? Because I asked, will they commit? So the answer is yes, with this celebratory energy of Three of Cups. And with this Seven of Pentacles, this is something long-term, right? So if they're not committed right now, this is showing that long-term they will commit to you. They will be committing to you. So is this relationship karmic? Let's see. Nine of Wands. So yeah, maybe I'm not really into this karmic relationships stuff because I mostly look at relationships from point of view of psychology, right? As a counselor, so I mostly look at it from this perspective, right? But yeah, I think that people in this community mostly look at this as karmic relationships, right? So with this Nine of Wands, this is like you guys having some sort of burdens, right? That is burdening you both, or this relationship is like that currently. So let's discover more. We have Page of Swords and Eight of Pentacles. So yeah, there needs to be work done regarding your communication. So how do you guys communicate with each other? Yeah, I'm not sure what to say if this is karmic. But yeah, mostly the most basic advice I can give you is work on your communication, because this is Page of Swords and pages are usually not matured energy yet, right? They're at that stage of maybe teenager stage. So they still need to evolve a bit, but this evolution needs to take place around your communication. How do you guys communicate, right? So yeah, the answer is yes, you guys will probably be together. They will commit to you, but you have to work on communicating your whatever makes you guys tired, or whatever makes you feel burdened in your relationship with each other. Hope this answered your question. We have next Carrie. Please tell me about my love life. I'm a Libra sun. I'm interested in Leo. I'm not sure where our relationship is going or if I should pursue it. Beauty Tips is saying, thank you, sir. Thank you for joining. Have a nice day, and I hope to see you next time. So let's see for Carrie Meckham. So you're not sure about pursuing this relationship. Let's see what's showing up for you. Okay, Nine of Swords. So this is already maybe a caution or a red flag here. So let's see why this is. Nine of Cups. So this person might be, if this is a person who is really, really focused on themselves and somebody who is really concentrated maybe on themselves, right? Because Nine of Cups energy is somebody who is totally satisfied by being alone by themselves. They're happy that way, right? This doesn't mean that this person can't commit, but it's usually showing a person who's really satisfied by being alone, right? Because they have their cups behind and they're really satisfied with their life in general. So, but yeah, with this Nine of Cups energy, Nine of Swords energy, this is maybe a caution here. Already, if you are asking me this question, so this is already a sign that something is not right, right? So there is something that is causing you to ask this question. There is some kind of you're feeling probably this not being calm, or not being really sure about this relationship, or if you should pursue it. And if this is making you feel like this, like anxiety, or you can sleep, or you just constantly overthink about it, this is a sign that there is something that is not quite okay, right? But why is that? Let's see. Eight of Wands. So maybe there is a lack of communication here. Oops. And Three of Wands. So if we see here, this guy is his focus is on something else, right? So maybe he's right now not focusing on having a relationship or being in a relationship, or he just feels distant, right? He just feels that he's not maybe totally pursuing also this relationship or this connection, and there is also lack of communicating something. So let's see what this lack of communication is. Nine of Pentacles, this is another really individual energy here. So, okay, let's see what you need to communicate to them. We have Six of Wands and Ace of Cups. Okay, so my question is, do they really know what do you want from them? Do they really know how you feel about them? Do they know that you admire them maybe, or that you fancy them? So there is some lack of communicating something here, right? So if you're still in this stage of not really being connected, or still not being, I mean, if you haven't ignited the relationship yet, or you're still in a stage that you're just talking, they might not be aware of you guys. I mean, you fancy them, right? So let's see one more card I will pull. Should you pursue this or not? We have the Hermit. Okay, so with this card, I can only say you still have to think about this, right? You have to discover, because Hermit is all about discovering and researching. So you still have to discover, why do you feel this sense of, should I go through this or not, right? So Hermit is all about finding your own answer. So let's see what else you can do. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is confusion here, right? So yeah, you're confused about this person. So yeah, you really need to focus on dealing with this confusion you are experiencing. What else? And Two of Wands. So yeah, you have to think, maybe, because Two of Wands is card of having a vision of what kind of relationship you want, right? In this case. So does this person match this vision for you? Does this person match with who you want to be with? Does this person match with an ideal partner you would like to have, right? So if you can answer those questions, maybe you can be also assured if you should pursue this or not. But let me say, the most of the times when I dealt with a lot of clients, because I also do counseling, many times that when people are asking, or they don't feel secure, right? There is always a reason behind that, right? Usually relationship where there is a mutual wish to be connected, things usually go smoothly, right? You are both committed, you both invest energy, and this is how it should be, right? If another person is not interested, or they're not giving you the same vibe, this is the sign, okay, maybe this is not it, right? I hope this answered your question. Mitlesh is asking, is Vaika's really cheating me because 14th July we're not talking together? He always do in and out my life to tell. So Mitlesh, it's the thing is, we can't really always, how would I say this? You can't always expect from other people to commit, or expect them to treat you as you want to be treated, right? When this is the case, if you still allow them to treat you like this, so you are allowing it, right? So if you don't like how they're treating you guys, only you can make a stop to this, right? So you have to think also, if this acceptable to you? Is it acceptable to you that they go in and out of the relationship? Because also you are the one who allow this, right? by being there for him, you allow also this, um, how they act, right? Um, there are always two people in a relationship. So if one person is maybe abusive, or if a person is not treating you right, you have to decide, will you allow this or not? So if this is something you don't want, it's the easiest thing to say, you just to leave the relationship. But you have to set strong boundaries, right? And communicate what's acceptable to you and not. And also, maybe try to find power to set a strong boundary, and actually to respect yourself in a way that you don't allow yourself to be treated in that way, right? So it all comes down to self-respect and self-love. So ask yourself, do I deserve this? And what do I actually deserve? What kind of treatment should I deserve? So the expression of self-respect and self-love would be, in this case, to set a boundary and express to them, this is acceptable to me and this is not acceptable to me. So if there's always leaving and coming and leaving, so what kind of message is this giving to you, right? Maybe you can ask yourself, why am I still with this person? Or why do I allow to be treated the way they are treating me, right? Um, a lot of guys can have issues with commitment because they have unresolved issues with intimacy, right? Um, but as an adult persons, people, we have to take care of our own issues we have that we experience, right? So we have to be matured and take care of ourselves. So if this person is treating you the way they do, my advice for you would be, to set a strong boundary and higher standard for how would you like to be treated, right? But I know this is not always the easiest thing to do. So I will pull one more card for you, what you can do or what you should concentrate on. So yeah, Eight of Swords. They're really making you feel trapped here, right? This behavior is making you feel trapped. So um, people will cross our boundaries when they are not strong. So if you don't set a strong boundary, they will be crossing it over and over again, right? Till you say enough. Usually when we are not afraid to lose anything, when we are certain about what we want, what we deserve, and when we implement this strong boundary, some people will go and some people will think about it and also adapt to this, right? So by you not having a strong boundary here, you're allowing him to step in and out of your life, and this is causing you feeling trapped, right? Um, because this energy, Eight of Swords, is talking about not knowing a way out, what to do, right? You feel trapped. You feel like you are not in control, but you are in control. So if you want to take this advice, if not, it's you can do whatever you like with this advice. But I'm really advising you, work on empower yourself, and set strong boundaries, because everybody deserves to be respected. Of course, we also have to respect others, but most of all, we must work on primarily on finding self-respect, self-love, before we can establish healthier relationships. I hope this helped. Mm. And also, many times in love, people are asking, why do they behave in this way? Why do they do this to me, right? Um, and sometimes we don't have an answer, right? We don't know why do they behave in a way they do. So in this case, the only thing we can do is protect ourselves and protect our own well-being, right? We sometimes forget about that, and we usually allow people to maybe mistreat us because we love them or we think we love them. Um, but sometimes we really have to ask ourselves, is this love healthy? Is this relationship healthy? And if both of partners do not want to work with one another to fix the issues, is this really a true relationship, right? Because in every relationship, you have to work together, you have to evolve together, you have to communicate a lot, you have to discover each other, you have to talk about each other fears, expectations. Um, it can be a lot of hard work, but it's a work that is needed to achieve a healthy relationship, right? Healthy relationships don't just happen, but they have certain points, right, that needs to be ticked off so we can establish a healthy relationship. Okay, so I will wait a few more minutes if somebody else will join. If not, I will finish for today. I will pull one card for this week. What can we expect? What kind of energy? Where should we set our focus on? Let's see. Interesting, Nine of Cups. So, yeah. I'll pull one more. And Eight of Pentacles. So yeah, this is working on, this kind of connects with what I was talking about before. So this kind of connects to finding our own power, right? Nine of Cups energy is feeling content with being by themselves. This is finding contentment primarily with ourselves and not by other people, right? So this is a good week to work on this principle. I will wait 2 more minutes if somebody else joins. If not, I will finish for today. Thank you all for your questions. It's nice always to chat with you. Carrie said, thank you for your insight. I appreciate your advice. I needed this reading. Much love to you and your channel. Thank you very much, Carrie. I hope you have a nice day, and I hope you find your answers. Yeah, love advices are always interesting. Love questions are always something that will be really popular, it seems, with the cards, right? I am a Capricorn. My rising sign is Taurus, and my moon sign is in Libra. So I'm a strong earth sign. Awesome. Thank you. It can be challenging to be a Capricorn sometimes with our ruler planet of Saturn. So we experience a lot of tough love, right? Especially when we are younger. So it's yeah, it can be challenging to be a Capricorn. Thank you, Carrie. Okay, so I'll wait 1 more minute if somebody else joins and asks a question. If not, this will be it for me for today. I know I have two boys that are Capricorns. Oh, okay. So yeah, you know them, right? Yeah, usually people notice that with Capricorn children, they act really serious, right? They have almost that grown-up energy around them or us, right? But usually when we grow up, we age reversely, right? So when we start our journey, we tend to be really serious and really like kind of grown-ups, right? But as we mature, we tend to be more like children, right? We tend to relax and, I don't know, be goofy or whatever. I know I was like that when I was a child. I was really serious all the time, and I usually always wanted to hang out with older people, older than me. I preferred to be around adults also for some reason, and I really like to talk about, I don't know, maybe more serious stuff, right? Um, so that's funny thing about Capricorns, I notice. That is so accurate, yeah. Talking from experience. um, but yeah, life does get easier when we are a bit older and when we are a bit more mature. They say usually from, I don't know, maybe 35 or from 40, we usually achieve that success we are always striving for as Capricorns, right? We always try to reach that top and be a successful person, and this is something that's important to us usually. Um, so yeah, that's something about Capricorns that I can really confirm that we're trying to achieve, right? Uh, Baby Indigo has joined. Hi, Baby Indigo. You have just you're right on time because I already wanted to finish for today. So if you have a question, ask a question. How will Aqua feel towards me when they receive my gift later on? They haven't received it yet. Still in progress. I think we already looked in that question, and if I remember correctly, they will really like the gift. So let's see again, but as I remember, I said that they will really like the gift, right? So let's see what kind of gift it is. I mean, let's check again. Queen of Wands and Three of Pentacles and the High Priestess. So yeah, again, is this present something that's maybe useful to them, or maybe that they can use or do something with that present? But it's yeah, with this Queen of Wands, this is something that will ignite their passions, and they will be passionate, or they're passionate about whatever this gift is, right? But they, with this Three of Pentacles, they can also use this gift in some sort of a way that they will like. And yeah, it does connect to their personality, and it does connect with what they really like, right? So to answer your question, let's see when will they receive it. Page of Swords. So this could be 1 week time. So in 1 week, probably they can already receive it, right? Usually swords can be talking about weeks. So as Page of Swords, he's holding one sword. So yeah, to me, this would be 1 week. Okay, guys. I think this is it for today. Thank you all for stopping. Um, I will randomly come again, do a live video when I have time. I have been quite busy this past few days, so thank you again for joining, and I will see you next time. So take care and bye bye.